Ooh, happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. I know y'all want some more videos. I was just thinking like 20 things to talk about, 20 things to do. Yes, I was, but I had to start cleaning up the house because I ain't cleaned my house in 2 weeks, boo. So now I did want to talk about something. Hell, I forget. But I got another fat dress for y'all. Don't worry. I hope y'all catching up with these designs because I'm letting y'all catch up because the next design is about to be so fat, y'all. Wait till you see it. Yes. How y'all doing today, this Thursday? This Juneteenth, I was going to work today and I was like, no. I'm not working today. I said, I'm about to take off. I'm tired. And so I was lounging. And Alfredo's still in the cage. I was just thinking about the days. Like, these is the days of our lives. They the days of our lives. For real. Yeah, y'all. Anyway, camera don't want to act right. Take 2. Dang, y'all. It was almost story time. It was story time. I was thinking about some stuff that, like, real life about how things can be misconstrued or misportrayed for something that it really ain't. It just look like that. And how you can come. Like, I had a dream the other night. I'm going to share it with y'all. So, I walked in the shower and my man was getting out the shower. And then 2 naked girls appeared. And as soon as he jumped out the shower and he looked at them and he looked at me, I knew right away it wasn't what it seemed. And for me not to even think like that. Because like how he looked at me, it was like, baby, that ain't it. That's not what I was trying to do, baby. I love you, like, pleading, like, don't see it in that light. But the thing was, I told him about the dream and I said, I wasn't even worried about those girls because the way you looked at me, I knew I was the apple of your eye. I knew you only seen me. You only had eyes for me. You know? And so, yeah. If you like, look at life like that, because sometimes you can come across a situation that can seem inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. So I was thinking about another time. This story time. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Because some things, you know, we don't talk about. But I'm getting ready to talk about it. Like with children. With children. When I be saying growing up groomed in America, it's not always about like somebody being hurt in the wrong way. Being groomed in America is just the American way. Like, that's all you know. You know what I'm saying? Because you were groomed a certain way. Every household grooms their child the way it's supposed to be. But growing up groomed in just America, I'm just talking about America, it's a different thing. It doesn't take that hard to see if you look at the people now. You been seeing that all build up. It all build up to be this way and growing up groomed in America. It's just the way that we was groomed, the way that we was raised, the way that we was taught. You know, the things that we saw. The foods that we ate. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that they talking about this other stuff and us being not immigrants and our immigrants and all that stuff. I'm just talking about from an American black girl. You know, since I see that is the topics these days, but that's not where I was going with it. So like inappropriate situations, like it was a 2-year-old. He's a little boy. I love him. So I knew his daddy. His daddy was my boyfriend. So I knew his daddy was about to give him a bath, and I was thinking of how I need to clean the tub out. I need to clean the tub, especially if you're gonna put a baby in it. The tub had to be really, really clean. So I was cleaning the tub. So his daddy had took off, like, I guess his pull up or his pamper or whatever, and he came into the bathroom with me. And I was leaning over the bathtub, actually scrubbing, right? Trying to get what you're doing. You know how little 2 years old. I'm talking like cleaning the tub, and I'm rinsing it out. I'm like, I almost got it clean. Then he leaned over the tub, and he pointed to one piece of hair. He said, not clean. There's a hair right there. And like, I was already leaning over the tub. Then he leaning over the tub. And I was like, oh. But by that time, his daddy walked in. And so his daddy, you know, he could see that as like being suspicious, because he like looking like, what? And I just looked at him one time, baby, don't even try to play me, because sometimes kids can just come along your way, you know. And like, the little boy didn't have his pamper on or nothing. I don't know what took place in the other room. I just know when he came in the bathroom, he didn't have his pamper on. But his daddy said something. I forget what his daddy said. But if he said something out of pocket, I totally put him in place, you know. So like, things that can be perceived as something that it ain't. But some of us stand accused of stuff that we didn't do. Now, I don't know why this conversation just went down this lane. I don't. But some of us can be accused of something that we didn't do. So that's on another example, because I just had the example in my own personal life today. But how I chose to look at it, you know, like when we make mistakes, like, or like the way people perceive you to be, like, I can't help the way that the people think I am, but I know who I am. You know, it's just like, I know who I am. And it comes to a point where you just have to stop proving. And then actually what it comes to today, Juneteenth, the message is like, forget about your past. Don't even bring the past up no more. All the hurt, all the stuff. I hope you don't, like me, I done told everybody what I had to say to them. Everything. Like, it's not no one person that I know is in my life that I truly should have been walking with towards my future. But it's nothing that I haven't told any of those persons my true feelings and how I felt, and got everything off my chest. And like I said, I've been cutting people off and stuff. Like, you know, I just was tired of treated like I'm 2 years old. You know, like, I can't make decisions up for myself, and always somebody trying to put their wing over me. Like, put your wings over me. You can have your wing, boo. I'm not mad, but, you know, you can't put your wings over me. You can't fly with one wing, baby. You need both your wings. You use both your wings and fly just like them birds outside. You know? So that's what I'm talking about. I don't know why it's beer and hot tea day. Because that beer is cold too, but this tea is warm. I don't know. But it's black tea and it's decaffeinated. It's decaffeinated black tea. I got y'all a nice dress too. I hope y'all watched that one. I hope y'all watched this one. I hope y'all like it and stuff. Let me know y'all like it. I'm gonna finish talking though. You know, like, not that you don't care about what nobody tell you or talk to you about. It's just that you know your truth. You know your truth, and it doesn't matter if anybody else knows your truth or not, especially when it comes to you explaining your truth all the time. If you explaining your truth all the time and you know it to be true, and people standing you accused of something that you know ain't you, you know, it can be hard sometimes. But how do you, like, separate yourself from that and walk away? So like I said, I started cutting off people. Then anybody had made me upset, I talked to everyone and told them exactly what it was that I feel like they were doing to me. I told them. I try to actually make solutions at first. I try to do the solutions and then like get whatever's off your chest. Then you can decide if you want to be a part of that lifestyle anymore and just remove yourself. Just remove yourself and then only put yourself in positive situations and situations that you're going to feel comfortable in. And then, like, you'll be able to start to find yourself. Like, you'll become, like, more relaxed. I tell you what, the last 3 years, 4 years been like, it's been like some soul reaching. Like, it's been intense and it's been very deep with my spiritual, my emotional, and my heart. And chakras. So what would that be in chakras? My spiritual. What will be the chakra for your spiritual side? What is the chakra color for spiritual? They ain't got one, watch. For the spiritual aspects, guess what? Y'all should know these. I knew it would be like something I got on blue or purple. But it's like, it's violet or purple. So that's your spiritual chakra. For those of y'all like chakras and how you can get them in line. It's how can I explain chakras? Since it's spiritual aspect, I can put all those colors with your spiritual and you just feel like whole on the inside. Like you know how, like if your big toe hurt, you got a headache. If you stumped your toe, your finger messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's all like together. There's a system. Like your foot connect to your ankle, connect to your knee bone, connect to your thigh bone, connect to everything, like has a connection. And so I'm guessing and I'm learning with y'all, but for me, it just feel like that's kind of how your chakras is on the inside of you. But for right now, spiritual aspect is violent, specifically linked to your crown chakra. Sashasrara. This chakra represents spiritual connection, enlightenment, and merging with universal consciousness. That's what I'm talking about. Violet is also associated with your third eye chakra. Aina. That's the third eye chakra named Aina, which is linked to your intuition and spiritual insight. So that's just one definition's AI's overview. But your chakra is so like lining them up. Lining up your chakras. And just being whole in all these. Because I'm telling you, the transitions I've been going through, like maybe seven years maybe. Like let me show you. Let's see, yeah, the last 7 years. Since I didn't know it was going to be a class, yo. For those of y'all who want to know right quick. But I made it for somebody, but they refused to take this medicine. This medicine right here, it's herbal. All you can smell is herbal. It's herbal roots. All these you drink with some of these, but this right here is so hard to find and it's so expensive now. So this used to cost me $44 to get all these items in one place. This time I had to get this in a different place. And my whole total this time was like $79. So I had to get this, and these type items is getting kind of hard to find. But this drink that I make, it is very essential to your cells and so much stuff on the inside. It's like a cell rejuvenation mix. And then I make it for someone, my sister and her friends, but they refuse to drink it. And I said, well, damn, where is it? She said, oh, it's around here somewhere. But when I asked for it, she couldn't produce it or give it to me back because that stuff is expensive to make. And then, so it looks like these. You mix all them together. And it looks like these. And it smells like herbs. And it's not bitter. It's just chalky and it smells like herbs. So I take this 1 tablespoon here, put in like 1.25 ounces. Put it in there and mix it and drink 2 cups a day for like 21 to 30 days. And man, you get ready to spring back up. Everything on your inside's gonna be clean, and your cells and your blood type, everything is gonna be all. He wrote, somebody gave me this recipe. 2007. And he wrote it down for me, so I have the original paper somewhere. Exactly what this is gonna be and do, and it gives you enlightenment. Oh yeah, you feel transformed. You drink that. It stink. It kind of smell like pee a little bit. It stink. It's strong. It's herbs, but it smells like pee. Like pee a little bit. Yeah. But I'll be drinking it, y'all. This will be my... Because you don't have to drink this every year. He didn't really even tell me how often to do it. But like when you know how you feel when you did it versus how you know how you feel like later in the future, if you feeling bad but you can remember how this made you feel, then you'll go back and get it again. But you got to finish all your doses. Yeah, you got to drink 2 cups a day, basically 21 days. But I think he wrote down 30 days for me. And I do, but you take it with alkaline water. Yeah, so I think y'all got that, man. You know, like being stand accused and about us, like, understanding ourselves better, going through these certain battles of removal and stuff. Like, it's not like that people, fully removed out of your life. You know, you just got to get settled and find out where you are, if you are an adult. You know what I'm saying? Or like, if you just came out of a marriage, if you just had, it's basically if you live in life. If you live life, there's going to be changes. There's going to be changes if you like living life. I really wish I could turn that light on. But I'm afraid I'll beat the cord. Yeah, so that's the purple chakra tonight. And I hope y'all like that, because I'm going to put it up. And then please listen to it, y'all. So happy Junetenth. And I hope y'all is going to be doing all right. Bye. Good night. I got another dress coming for y'all too. I got another dress. Y'all, it's so fly when I show y'all. Y'all ain't gonna never wear y'all long sleeve dresses the same no more. I don't know. I might save this one. This one hard. I ain't lying, y'all. This one hard, and it's so easy to do. It ain't like hard to do. It's really easy to do. But when I say it's hard, that means it's nice. It's bad. It's like, dang, why didn't I think of that? It's, you know, and I don't know, because like I got the window skirt already. I can show y'all how to make y'all windows shit out of a real skirt. A real skirt. Yeah, I got that design, and I want to share it. But this next design, man, it's so fat. I really, really like it. And y'all know, like I did with the donut sprinkles and the dukes. If you haven't watched the donut sprinkles and the dukes, this one harder than the donut sprinkles, man. It's nice. I got it already on video. I designed it yesterday. Oh, man, I think y'all gonna like it. But I need some feedback. I need a little bit more feedback, y'all. I want to do a little bit feedback on these. Okay, my dear, so happy Juneteenth, okay? I'll be here all night and stuff, but I can't wait to see you and meet you and write me something, let me know something. I holla. Bye.